The clock struck midnight, marking the beginning of the birthday, yet the grandiose mansion I lived in remained shrouded in silence. No decorations, no gift, no celebration, nothing indicated that today was any different from the others. That was just how it was with Jungkook, my husband. He was not the kind of man who showed affection as the cold-hearted leader of a feared mafia organization. Jungkook was a man of steel. Love was not in his vocabulary, and neither was tenderness, especially toward me. Our marriage was a business deal, nothing more. Morning sunlight streamed through the windows as I prepared myself for another ordinary day. My expectations were low, but a small part of me, a foolish or full part, wished Jungkook would remember my birthday. As I descended the grand staircase, the sound of muffled voices reached my ears. Quickly led me to the living room where Jungkook stood with none other than Hana. Then Hana, she looked as stunning as ever, her figure wrapped in a sleek black dress. I froze, my heart sinking. I am surprised you called me here, Jungkook, Hana said with a smile that did not quite reach her eyes. What's the occasion? Jungkook's expression was unreadable, as always business, he said quickly, but there was a tension in the air that hinted at unspoken words. I cleared my throat to announce my presence. Both of their hands snooped towards me. Hannah's smile fluttered for a moment before she masked it with polite indifference. Good morning, I greeted, my voice calm despite the wrinkling white of emotion inside me. Jungkook's dark eyes flickered towards me, his expression impassive. You are up early? I had to be, I replied, forcing a smile. It's my birthday after all. For a brief moment, I thought I saw a flash of guilt in his eyes, but it disappeared so quickly that I was not sure it was ever there. Happy birthday, Vayan, Hannah said smoothly, her voice dripping with final sweetness. How lovely to see you. Thank you, I replied, ignoring the stinging in her tone. Jungkook said nothing. The silence that followed was suffocating. The retreat turned painful. Slowly, Jungkook left for business with Hana, leaving me alone in the mansion. A note of anger and sadness tightened in my chest. Was I truly so insignificant to him? By evening, I decided to treat myself to a quiet dinner in the garden. The twinkling light I had strung up created a warm, intimate atmosphere, even if I was the only one there. I placed a smile cake on the table, lit a candle, and started it happy birthday Ryan. I whispered to myself, fighting back the tears. But just as I was about to blow out the candle, I heard footsteps behind me. I quickly wiped my eyes and turned around to see Jungkook standing there, a bouquet of roses in his hand. You come back, I said, my voice starting with disbelief. He nodded, his gaze softening in a way I really saw I should not have left. He stepped closer, the scent of his cologne mingling with the sweet aroma of the roses. I forgot your birthday and I should not have. I hurt you today, Ryan. I am sorry. His apologies turned me. Jungkook was not the kind of man who apologized ever. You have never cared before, I said, unable to hide the bitterness in my tone. Why start now? Because I do care, he admitted, his voice low. I have cared for a long time, but I was too much of a could have admitted. You have been nothing but patient with me, even when I did not deserve it. I blinked, his words breaking through the icy walls. I had bullet on my heart. Hana is a part of my past. He continued, you are my present, my future. I see that now, and I don't want to waste another moment pushing you away. Tears filled my eyes as he handed me the roses. You are saying this now, after 2 years of silence. He cupped my cheek gently, his thumb brushing away a stray tears. I have made mistakes, Ryan, but I want to make things right. Let me show you how much you mean to me. His words, Sora and genius, broke down the last of my defenses. I noted my voice barely. A whisper, okay, a small smile tongue at his lips. Happy birthday, my love. Before I could reply, he leaned on and captured my lips in a tender kiss. It was not rushed or forced, but filled with an emotion I had not thought he was capable of. In that moment, I felt the walls around his heart begin to crumble, allowing me in for the first time. When he pulled back, his dark eyes looked onto mine with an intensity that made my heart race. I am going to spend the rest of my life making up for the pain I have caused you. I smiled through my tears, wrapping my arms around him. That's all I have ever wanted. And for the first time, the cold, heartless mansion felt warm. Because in Jungkook's arms, I finally found my home. The end.